Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, so it's time for the Friday rant. It's me, the Diva D from Carved Out Divas. How you doing? This coffee, by the way, is awesome. Janelle, I want to tell you thank you. This is a coffee from Ethiopia. Normally, I can't have coffee unless it has like sugar and cream in it. This thing you could drink it black. That's how good it. Anyway, let's move on. Listen. So, how was your week? Let me tell you a little bit about mine. So, a couple things that I learned. I've learned, first of all, as my father would say, what going on with your people over there? Daddy, I don't know. Hillsborough County. So we started off with a curfew that lasted approximately or exactly 3 days. So to me, Hillsborough County is actually like how the school system works, where we have a program that we get this year, throw it out the window next year. We got a curriculum this year, throw it out the window for next year. We got a computer, whatever, everything. We have not taken the time to say, let me sit down for a minute and see if this will actually work. So you tell me in 3 days, y'all done figured out, oh, people gonna stay. I can't. Let's move on. When you spend time by yourself like I am, I do a lot of reflecting. And, I sat down here, me and Jesus, and we were talking. And, we discussed my financial, decisions and what was the worst financial decision I made this year? And it was this, a planner. Because where am I going? Let's move on. So the kids I think we've got to that point now. We're about the fourth week or so, and they have truly got to that point where now parents are experiencing the motivation thing or the lack of motivation, or what I like to call task avoidance, where you have some of the smartest kids. I had a conversation with 6 teachers this week. Some of the smartest kids in class, the ones that want to tell you how to run class, the ones that want to tell you, yeah, this teacher do it this way and you don't do it this way. How come those are the kids now that I can't click a button? What do I need to do? And with every step. One child I spent 45 minutes talking to. 45 minutes. Which is going to lead me into the next thing I'm going to discuss. But 45 minutes. So you mean to tell me you couldn't have clicked that button? And then what do I do now? Well, you have to scroll down the screen. What do I do now? It says enter your name. What do I do now? It says enter your student ID number. So, but it's amazing to me. Those same kids can be on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. There's one kid I've been tracking for 3 weeks on Instagram. Hasn't done a stitch of work yet. So now, on the other end of the spectrum now, then you have the kids who are not motivated. All right, you got that part. And I get it. I get where everybody's trying to say we need to have fidelity in learning. We need to have close the gaps. Let me use all the tag words. Close the gaps. What's the other words? We got to make sure that we hit all the targets. Let's make sure the kids are staying with the standards. All that. I get that. But I also get that they need to eat too. I also get that they're concerned about one parent has lost a job. I'm concerned about that. And I think a lot of us are focused on the fact that, okay, well, let's make sure that we provide all this for these kids and all this. And I got to see that you're doing what you need to do. I hear all that. But let's think about the whole child, the whole thing. Because at the same time, imagine how it is for teachers. On one side, you telling us, oh, we got to make sure all this is for the kids. Don't stress the kids out. Don't stress the kids out. But give them all this. Pile them up with stuff. But on the other side, you're hearing, you really shouldn't give the kids this much work. Just give them one assignment, because, we know how hard it is. And they got 16 kids in the house and everybody need to use a laptop. So what? Is coffee good? So anyway, that's all I really got. Because, we are teaching in a pandemic. This is a never before seen situation. This is a never before seen experience. We just have, and I mean this for everyone, students, teachers, parents, admin, everybody, have patience, because it's not going to look like how you want it to look. It ain't. Everybody's teaching experience is not going to look like how you want it to look. Because I tell you, like I said, I spent an hour on the phone with one kid. 45 minutes with another kid, 15 minutes with another kid. The other kid here is capable, so they just need me to send them text messages back and forth. Teaching is not going to look like what you want it to look like. Okay? So anyway, that's all I really have. So that's today's Friday. That's the Friday rant. Rise against negative tactics. Rise against negative thoughts. Rise against negativity when? Today. Have a blessed day, everybody.